Thank you, Tom. I tell you, I'm not convinced that I'm necessarily going to be a freshman. I think that people like you out there in this country are going to vote those incumbent bums out very quickly, and I'm going to be one of many new faces that is going to get this country back in order. A country that's really about the people and that responds to the people and listens to the people. And so I don't believe that it's going to be that challenging, because we're going to be able to all come in there together with the same type of mentality to respond to people. And then let's reduce this debt. First thing that we need to do, and Clark finally pointed it out, is we don't need to spend more than we take in. We should pass a bill or a constitutional amendment to require that no federal spending exceed money that they take in. That's the first thing. As you know, this current administration has a budget of about $1.6 trillion in deficit spending. That's just out of control. And so after we do that, then we're going to have to look at the pay of federal employees. When I first mentioned that to my campaign guy, I said, man, you got 22,000 federal employees in the district. Are you kidding? You can't say anything like that. I said, you know, this is the right thing to do when 1 in 5 federal employees make over $100,000. When the average federal employee makes $70,000, the average private employee makes $40,000. We've grown this federal government out of control. We need to cut back on the duplicity. Something like 350 economic development programs, 150 job training programs. We have duplicity left and right. We have waste. We have fraud. The irony is, when the Republicans put together a plan for the health care bill, one of which was for us to go and have people go to these hospitals and kind of pretend that they needed help or what have you, to see if there was fraud and if there was waste. What did the Democrats do? They got rid of it. We need to have a plan to ferret out fraud and waste and get rid of it. Now, we've got plenty of pork barrel spending also, and you touched on that, Tom, a little bit. I am 100% opposed to pork barrel spending. We need to get that out of the way. It does nothing. When they want to spend something like $1.7 million in Iowa for pig waste or what have you, kind of ironic in my mind. But it's waste. It's nothing more than, it's frankly fraud on the taxpayers, and we need to get rid of that. I've worked in local government for the last 3 years. And these issues are not unique to just the federal system. The local system, we've had to do some of these same things. We have to make sure we don't spend more than we take in. So we cut the budget by over $3 million. We got rid of duplicity or extra programs. And we couldn't even turn off the lights to save $350,000. These are the same things we need to do at the federal level. Thank you.